Will there be another shutdown? These stories and more. 21 Alive News at 11 is up next.
Found this. What is this? What are you trying to hide? Drugs? Drugs? Drugs?
We're here to help you 24 hours a day with outpatient or hospital care. During the day or in the evening after work, you can call anytime.
He just seems so angry.
The first step in easing your child's pain is calling for help. Call Charter. It could make your child's life and yours so much better.
I didn't do it.
Call and talk to one of our trained counselors about our options for treatment.
I wish I were dead.
Your family doesn't have to keep suffering. If your child or teenager has a problem, call us 24 hours a day. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
In Burbank and Aviano Air Force Base in Italy, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Ed Hall. Tonight, Jay welcomes Mike Myers, comedian Blake Clark, heroic survivor U.S. Marine Zachary Mayo, and Julie Brown reporting from Italy with our troops. And now, Jay Leno.
You learned all of that in kindergarten? He goes, no, they're on money.
Did you take pictures, I
hope? We're the only parents stupid enough to take your kids to the White House will probably never be allowed back, and we didn't take a camera. So I'm asking all these strangers there that are taking all these pictures, would you, here's my home address, would you please send it? The last thing I'll tell you about is, Kath was with us. And she was in her little green velvet dress in the White House. You remember when we were there with Mrs. Bush, how magical it is?
Absolutely beautiful at Christmas.
Any time of the year it's so special, but at Christmas...
Christmas time is overwhelming.
And you wish every American could go and visit it, and you can. You certainly can take tours and things, but because after all, it is your house, you do pay for it. But anyway, so Cass is there, and there's like 15 trees, and there's a wonderful band, and they're playing, and Santa Claus is there. Santa Claus happens to be a Secret Service agent in reality, but you don't tell your kid that. So Cass wants to dance. She doesn't want to dance with her daddy. She doesn't want to dance with Cody or Pop-Pop. I don't dance with Santa Claus. So Santa Claus is sweet. They dance. She's got her arm out. She's dancing, going. After one dance, she wants to dance again. Dances. Half an hour later.
No.
Half an hour later, this Santa Claus comes over to me and Frank and says, listen, nothing in my 20 years of training to be a Secret Service agent has prepared me for a 2-year-old. He says, please take your child, my arms are killing me.
He held her up.
He held her the whole time. It was just fabulous. I think we have a little piece of tape from the actual ceremony, which was just such a thrill and an honor to be involved in. Let us adore him. I met there? That
sounded great.
Thank you. That darling little girl from Ireland who had introduced the president. She'd lost her while he was in Ireland. He brought her home, little Catherine.
I think I saw a picture of that.
They were at the White House with her. He brought the whole family back. And they were having just this magical Washington Christmas. And we were all there in the White House together. And Cody is like cozying up to the Irish girl, Catherine.
He heard about those Irish
Had
ones.
his arm around her, taking pictures, the whole bit. So maybe I'll have some pictures to show you. And if all those lovely strangers I met send them to me, I'd be happy to show them to you.
Did you spend any time with the Clintons in the White House? I mean, once you got up there?
Just for the picture-taking thing. They were, and I can't tell you, I mean, I don't know how they do it. First of all, you know the schedule he's had.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
And then they have like 2 receptions a night from now through the holidays, greeting people, and they take a picture with every single person. And I tell you, you wonder how they get done what they do in the daytime, then to have to be so gracious to everybody at night. So.
Well, I was just wondering if when you were alone with him,
First thing he said, how's Reach? Is that what you're going to ask?
He's not kidding. I know when she's kidding. Or did he say, you know, tell me something. How does Regis feel about Bosnia?
He did. That was his second question. After I told him you were fine,
That's what I figured.
Little bit of the gripper.
That means he wants me to call him and
I know, and he said, sorry about your cold.
Well, that's
give him a call when you feel better.
That's a thrill to sing for the president.
It's a real thrill, yeah. So anyway, how have you been?
You've had a good year, kid. Super Bowl, president.
Well, it depends on who you talk to. Started out really good. It's just those 11 months in between the Super Bowl and this that were just the pit.
It's all going to work
I'd
out
answer
fine.
my critics, but I just don't have the time.
You know, it is getting silly now, and it's getting relentless, and it's ridiculous. It's, I'm tired of it.
Thanks.
Every day there's another Kathie Lee bashing thing going on, and it's uncalled for and unnecessary and relentless and monotonous.
And boring.
And boring. Even I'm getting bored.
Even you, thank you, Lee. I appreciate it.
You know, there's the thing about. Anyway.
I know.
Now, you know that I picked the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, right.
There are 3 women from Moscow up there who love the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Isn't it a sky? Are you from Florida? Yeah. And they're the only ones with fur hats on them over there. Look at that. Right.
That is hysterical.
Anyway, you know that I picked the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's my surprise team of the year. Start out real fast, 5-2. And then they lost to every expansion team, and they lost to all these weak teams.
That hurts when you lose to the expansion
It killed
team.
me. It absolutely killed me. But the expansion teams are pretty good this year. But last night, there they are on TV, 10-10 tie. They get a drive going in the waning seconds of the game against Green Bay. 2 of them drop passes right in their arms. Gelman could have caught it. Believe it. Bounced right off their chest. So
Was it cold? Is that the reason?
No, they're playing it.